As the midwife stepped forward, cradling the newborn girl in her arms, the captain of the platoon approached the cart. Vandira lay still, her lifeless hand clutching a letter, Tharnok's final words to her, urging her to start a new life away from the war. The captain's eyes scanned the parchment, and his heart sank. He realized the truth. This was no ambush. These were not enemies, but a family fleeing the violence that had plagued their lands.
What have we done? We've taken the world from this innocent child before she could even see it.
Captain, what are your orders?
Bury the bodies, remove all traces of this fight. I want this incident buried with them. None of you saw anything here. Do you understand?
But, Captain, what of the bounty? The barbarians!
The bounty? You speak of gold while we carry the weight of this sin. We've robbed this child of her mother and father. Damn you, fool. Our greed blinded us all.
Forgive me, Captain, but they were barbarians, our enemies.
Enough. I'll hear no more of it. Take the midwife aside. Pay her well and ensure her silence. Threaten her if you must. This must never reach the ears of the kingdom.
It will be done, Captain.
The captain's gaze softened as he looked at the baby girl.
Prepare a carriage for me, and bring ink and parchment. I must write a letter. Write as if the child herself is speaking. Do not reveal our part in this. At the end, write, I have no one in this world, just as you have no one. Please, if you can, take me as your own.
The soldier scribbled the words, his hand shaking slightly. When the letter was finished, the captain placed it gently beside the baby in a woven basket. He wrapped the child in a soft blanket and whispered,
May the gods watch over you, little one.
As the sun dipped below the horizon, casting the kingdom in shadows, the captain donned a dark cloak and carried the basket through the quiet streets. His destination was the home of Alizia, a widow whose husband had been a dear friend of the captain. He had fallen in battle years ago, slain by barbarians, and Alizia had never remarried. She lived alone, her heart still loyal to her lost love. The captain placed the basket on Alizia's doorstep, knocked softly, and retreated into the shadows. Moments later, the door creaked open. Alizia, her hair streaked with silver, peered out. Her eyes widened at the sight of the basket. She lifted the baby into her arms, her face lighting up with a warmth she had not felt in years.
Oh, sweet child.
She noticed the letter and unfolded it, her hands trembling as she read the heartfelt words. By the time she finished, her cheeks were wet with tears.
Lira, I shall call you Lira. You are my daughter now.
From the shadows, the captain watched, his heart heavy yet relieved. He had failed to prevent the tragedy, but perhaps, in this small act, he had begun to atone. As he turned to leave, he whispered a prayer to the gods.
Let her grow strong and kind. Let her know love, even in a world stained by war.
And with that, he vanished into the night, leaving behind a new beginning for the child who had lost everything.